Hey guys, so continuing on here, got a little bit more light here, I guess. But here, this is some of the other movies and stuff that I have. First off, we're going to start off with this one. This is Transformers Predacons Rising, the movie finale to Transformers Prime. And you got right there, it says a look behind the scenes of Predacons Rising. So there we go. Really nice. And then this, I've mentioned this so many times, I think you guys know what this is. This is Sonic the Hedgehog Doomsday Project movie. Basically, it is all 4 final episodes of Season 2, edited together very carefully to comprise as one movie. Basically, long story short, I basically recorded the final episode first. Well, not the final episode, but what I did is I started to record the beginning of the final episode up to the title screen. Then I, paused it, edited it basically enough to where it faded from that into the Cry of the Wolf episode. But with each episode, like Cry of the Wolf, Druid Hedge, and Spy Hog, I removed the intro. I carefully removed the intro and the title so that it felt like it was seemingly going in from one to another. And I did put this on my YouTube, so you guys can check that out if you'd like. And then here I have WildC.A.T.S. Yes, I got this out. I got this today. Not today, but I was reading I got a shipment coming in. One of my orders are coming in right there. That's why I said that. But I got this, not today, but I got this, many years ago when I was living in Kansas. It was released by Funimation, I believe, by Funimation Home Entertainment at the time. And it is the complete WildC.A.T. series that was on the CBS Action Zone, back in 1994. And then so here you have a little booklet with the theme. You got the episode listing inside. It's 13 episodes and all that. And then you have the characters and all that right there. So that's pretty cool. And, oops, sorry about that. But yeah, you got that. And they do have an interview with Jim Lee. And then here you have the disc right here. You have the disc right here as well. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, those are the bonus features right there. Battle clips, an interview with Jim Lee, pilot script, and all that. So pretty cool. Pretty cool to get. And if you try to pick it up, you can probably find it through eBay or Amazon third party. All right. Next up, we have Transformers G1, the complete series, released by Shout Factory. This is not, unfortunately, this is not the Matrix of Leadership version that people like zaranyzerak have, but it's basically the same thing. It's all the episodes spawned across, I think, 15 DVDs. It's spawned across 15 DVDs, so that's pretty cool. So I have that, and of course, along with Beast Wars and, the Japanese continuation and Beast Machines, pretty much I got everything pertaining and related to G1 in the collection and all that. So that's pretty cool. And then here we have the 50th anniversary edition of Scooby-Doo on Blu-ray. Yes, we have the official Scooby-Doo 50th anniversary edition on Blu-ray. It's a nice little box set and everything. And then you see all the goodies that come with it. I did a review on this. I'll try to find it, maybe post it at the end so you guys could check it out yourself. That's pretty cool to have. As long as the plastic doesn't fall apart there. Okay. Alright, so anyway, moving on. We have movies here as well, some animes. I think I've mentioned these before. So yeah, I mentioned these in the last videos. It's Cowboy Bebop, Akira, Ghost in the Shell. I think I mentioned those. And in here, we have several Blu-rays. We have Sonic Prime Season 2 and 1. Those were sent to me by Frank Hill. Frank Hill sent me these. As well as he sent me the SD on BD, and I talked about this in the anime, of Sonic X, so check that out. And then he also sent me the Steelbook edition of the complete series of Sonic Boom on Blu-ray. So that was pretty cool. He sent me, here's the thing about Frank Hill as well. He sent me, let me put this up here for a sec. he sent me not just this, but he sent me the other Blu-rays of Sonic Boom as well. They're stored away, I think, in my dresser now, or in the little store area in the dresser that I have. So they're in there, I believe. So yeah, I have those as well, along with the DVDs. And then this here, as I've mentioned before, and there goes that one. This is the watchable version of the Sonic Z.A.T.M series released by Shout Factory. I've had this since its release. I got this actually on a midnight release, believe it or not, when I worked at Walmart in Lawrence, Kansas. So yeah, I ended up getting it then, and then over time I got other copies of the series as well to go along with it. And some of those I sent to family and friends as well. I think I sent one to Jay Foxfire for helping me out one time and everything, so I did that, so very much appreciated. And then this I have as well. Frank Hill sent me this. This is the SD on BD release of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the syndicated series. And when people saw that, you know, basically they said, okay, they're like, okay, Discotech, you got the rights to Adventures, now try to get the rights to this. Because they want to basically have Z.A.T.M on Blu-ray, you know, as part of the SD on BD releases. But yeah, that's pretty much a lot of those right there, if you will. And then basically what else? Okay, so I'll probably do the rest later in a little bit. I gotta let my battery charge here for a bit, but yeah, that's about it for this section. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and we'll be back with another.